Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. How are you? It's Dinah Lee. I am on the road. I'm in my office, away from my office. So today I thought we would do a reading, just take a peek and see what we can glean from the Jennifer Lopez Ben Affleck. I have to remind myself not to say Affleck. Affleck, right? It's not Affleck, it's Affleck. On their situation, their marriage, they recently got married. I don't really keep up with, a lot of celebrities. I did cover the Depp Heard case because, well, for several reasons, but mainly because it was just so bizarre, honestly. But thought we'd do a quick little reading, maybe quick, maybe not, and see what the J-Lo marriage to Ben Affleck is going to tell us. I'm going to call in my guides. And then we'll pull some cards. Now, the way I'm going to do this reading is past, present, future, what the likely outcome of this marriage is going to be. Likely, I say, of course, we can't guarantee. By the way, I should let you know right now, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. As is everything on my channel, please do your own research and form your own opinions, because the opinions expressed on my channel are mine and mine alone. So let's get going. Angels, teachers, guides, Ben Affleck and J-Lo. Okay, write out the spiral. Okay, so this, it reminds me of the, oh shoot, we got 3 of them. The round and round card. The round and round card where, nothing really gets resolved, or this is the meaning that I place on it, right? We just go round and round, repeating the same mistakes over and over and over again. So I'm going to place that one right there. And then we have the owl card. The owl reminds us to use wisdom. And then we have the hummingbird here. And it's interesting that we got 2 animals. I'm actually going to look these up. These are my shaman cards. They're very deep. So let me look this up real quickly. The owl is the master of the night. She can see situations with perfect clarity, more so when it is dark, and is able to discern truth when others are sightless. She helps you find your light and your lightness in the darkest moments of your life, and to embrace the night sky as your ally. Owl can bring you messages from the invisible world. She opens your ears so you may hear the voices of the ancestors, and you may acquire their wisdom and make it your own. So looking for hidden messages here. And then the hummingbird, which is card 26. Hummingbirds are great journeyers, migrating between North and Central or South America to feed from the summer nectar. This gentle creature can be fiercely territorial to protect its home. Hummingbird teaches us to be gentle to ourselves and protect our personal space. Hummingbird invites you to embark on your epic quest. Bypass the dung pile of old pain and hurts, head for the flowers, and learn to trust the calling you hear ever so softly. Interesting cards, very interesting. So feeling very protective of your home. So one or both of them may be quite protective of their personal space and what is going on in their personal lives. So this may be things that are going on that the public may not know about. And I don't blame them. I'm a very private person as well. I don't tell everybody about everything going on in my life. I'm really not very good on social media. I hardly post anything on social media because I really don't feel like what I have to say is all that important. You know what I mean? Like what I ate for breakfast or what I did, you know, yesterday. Like, you know, I don't know, guys. I just don't get it. I didn't grow up with social media, you know, we didn't even have personal computers growing up. Didn't get my first personal computer until I was in my late 20s. So, all right. Well, we haven't started yet, so hang on. J-Lo and Ben Affleck, past, present, future. Past, present, future, J-Lo, Ben Affleck. Oh, we can't take all those guys. Not so many at once, please. For some reason, because this isn't my normal space, I feel very clunky here sometimes. Shuffling, it's a different energy for sure. Ben Affleck, okay, there's one. Ben Affleck and J-Lo, past, present, future. Past, present, future, J-Lo, Ben Affleck. Six of Pentacles. This chair is very squeaky. Three of Cups. A little partying there. Q. Hanged Woman. Five of Cups. The Devil, the center. If somebody was partying, somebody was addicted. Someone was asking for more and more money, possibly. I know that Ben Affleck had I believe it was a gambling addiction. I didn't do any research before this reading, guys. So I'm just going from, you know, memory. You guys may know a lot more about the situation, but I believe he had a gambling addiction in the past. So I'm seeing this, you know, spending more and more money or asking for more money and regretting this, okay? He may have gambled his money away or even her money away in the past and having regrets, or her regretting giving or loaning money. Now, these things may or may not be public information. I don't know. We have this partying situation here and the Devil. So we have this addiction to excess over here, okay? Addicted to, you know, the physical sensations, high, getting, you know, physically high from substances or gambling, or, you know, something along those lines. And then we have the Hanged Woman. So this is surrender, okay? And we have the Eight of Swords here. Surrender, but then, okay, surrender, giving up, giving in right here. But then we have this Eight of Swords here. Someone feels like they're trapped or stuck in a situation they don't want to be stuck in. And here it is. This is the future position for these cards. This is the present. We're going to pull another layer and get clarity on this reading. But what I'm seeing right now in this layer is this is still happening, okay? Whether the person knows about it, the other party knows about it or not, okay? So there's this partying or temptation to party, the longing to party. Even though there's regrets, there's this sense of like, I can't help myself. I can't stop myself, even though it looks like moving into the future, someone wants to give up, but I don't think, give this up, but I don't think they're going to be happy doing it, okay? Like they feel caged, like a caged person. Pull another row. Past, present, future, J-Lo, and out. Past, present, future. Three of Swords. Heartbreak. Though someone does have some serious regrets about what's happened in the past, okay? They know that they messed up. They spiraled out of control. And I'm wondering if they know that this is a person, so just, I'm getting intuitively. If you're new to the channel, by the way, I'm Dinah Lee, and I am a psychic medium. I don't believe I've ever said that on this channel before. I have all my life been very intuitive, very reluctant to call myself psychic or medium, but the more I study media, I was told I was a medium in my 20s by a locally famous psychic where I grew up. I have never opened up to it, even though all throughout my life it's just been one thing after another, you know, where I see people, I hear things, I know things about whatever entities, you know, physically, you know, I can feel them, and everyone has gifts, right? Every one of us has gifts. It's just a matter of developing them, accepting them, and developing those gifts. So when I pull cards, when I do readings, if the energy's flowing really well, I can tune into, almost hear like a conversation that's going on amongst the cards, or the energy in the cards are telling me a story. All right, sometimes it doesn't flow very well. There's a lot of readings that I don't publish because they just don't feel like, you know, they're flowing, or my energy's off, or I'm tired, or whatever. So whatever I was going to say before I interrupted myself, I don't know, but someone really has regrets about the past, and they know that things spiraled out of control, but they couldn't help themselves, okay? There's a lot of heartbreak here. So this feels like there's a lot of Ben Affleck in this first layer of the story, but again, we're going to do another layer. Past, present, looking for the present position. Present position. So these are the past influences affecting this now. It's like he's figured out over the years that everything he did was stupid, and now he is a lot wiser. He's older, he's wiser, acknowledging his past behavior, addictions. We have the Tower. Shite. Shite, shite, shite. But this is the present, and despite knowing, despite being older and wiser, it's still showing up, isn't it? The Tower is when something comes in and just completely demolishes everything. Like everything gets changed in your life. I had a Tower year, 2009. It wasn't a Tower moment. It was a Tower year where it was one thing after another, after another, after another, like all throughout the year. And it was probably the most painful year of my life, emotionally, physically, financially. Well, I don't know financially, but it was a very difficult year. But when I came out of it on the other side, I was a completely different person. My life was completely different. I had a different career. That's when it became a professional healer. Opened my own practice. I mean, my life looked nothing. I looked completely different. I had lost like 25 pounds. I mean, my life was completely, now that was not very healthy for me because I wasn't eating. I was so sick from everything that had happened. Not physically sick, but heart sick, emotionally sick. And I'm one of those people that I cannot receive sustenance or whatever when I am, you know, heartbroken. So someday maybe I'll tell you that story. Let me know if you've ever had a tower year or tower moment in the comments below. You know what I'm talking about? Those devastating things when you never, ever in a million years saw it coming. Yeah, those things, one after another after another. But you can feel it, right? Well, the first one I never saw it coming. The second one I kind of felt it coming. The third one I knew something was wrong but had no idea what was about to happen. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So here we have the money showing up. Eight of Swords, Hanged Woman, Ten of Pentacles. So this is all about wealth, okay? Business, being good, making good business decisions, building something that's going to last, like create a legacy for those that are coming after. All right. So it's very strange to me, turn of events here with this tower moment coming, and then we've got this money. We've got the Eight of Swords, feeling trapped. We've got this surrender. So something happens between here and here. We go from here to here. What's happening? I surrender. It's like one more bad thing has to happen before you give up all of this. I'm wondering if he is going to be, I'm just intuitively getting this, guys. I'm not saying it's going to happen. Please don't go out there and start a bunch of untrue rumors. Like an arrest, okay? Being locked up, okay? I surrender. Like he has this out of control night or whatever, and then getting like physically locked up or something. I don't know. This is weird. Like it goes from all this, like an argument goes out, has a little bit too much to consume, you know what I mean? And then very interesting indeed. Eight of Swords really is not about being in prison. It's feeling like you're in prison, okay? It's feeling like you can't get out of something, like you're trapped, right? It's not necessarily physically being trapped, but that could possibly happen, being locked up. Let's get some clarity. Clarity, please. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. You're actually free. Regret. Here we have the Five of Cups again. Someone's regretting spending the money, loaning the money, giving the money, or taking the money. Five of Cups, Five of Cups. A lot of regret around finances and what's happened with finances. Did I drop a card? I don't know. Okay. Clarity on the Five of Cups. Clarity on the Five of Cups. Clarity on the Five of Cups. Whole lot of regret. So to me, it seems like they're someone that really cares. Like, it's not like they're like, oh, well, who cares? I spent all the money. Someone really does regret. Page of Wands. Inspiration. Someone thinks they're going to maybe get another chance here. Like, maybe they thought about everything for a long time, years, and they figured out how to solve this problem. But this is like new inspiration, new passion coming in. Maybe wanting to try again, start over, regret breaking up over things, right? Regret over the breakup. Then we have this Nine of Pentacles. I don't know why this would be showing up. This is like living the good life, the life of luxury. With the Three of Swords, with the heartbreak. I guess just heartbreak over, you know, they could have had this life together, but, you know, heartbroken over, again, what happened with the financial situation before, which I am not privy, I don't know what that was, but it seems like somebody may have just blown their whole wad on addictions, right? Page of Wands, new inspiration. I don't know, it's like they regret feeling like they could get their money back. Like maybe the gambling was going on, like, no, I'm going to get it back, I'm going to win it. Well, this is messed up thinking, right? Because it's still gambling, the spiral, again, going round and round. I regret what I did. I took the money, I spent the money, but guess what? I can get it back. I'm going to live a great life. Bam, didn't happen. Yay. But I know people, they do talk themselves into things like that, right? Next time I'm going to win. Next time I'm going to get it all. Next time, you know, I'm going to get it all back. Well, I don't know what kind of gambling this was, if it was like cards or horses or Vegas. I mean, I literally have no idea what this was. Poker, no clue. Trying to get a grip on things, right? Get sober, stop the addiction, stopping the partying. This temperance coming in, making everything better, balancing things out. Out of balance, way out of balance over here in the past. Balance coming in, temper, 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 temper the addiction, temper yourself. That's the wisdom, the owl. And there's the law. Justice. Libra, this is, again, just more balance. It's like saying the temperance is two things balance. Justice, two things balance. Turning, you know, water into wine. The legal system. I don't know if they're having legal troubles over the gambling. This may be a private thing where maybe, you know, there's some behind the scenes, like owing people money and not having the money. but it's the legal system coming in here. And the Tower. Clarity on the Tower. What's this Tower all about? What's the Tower about? Teachers guides. What is the Tower about? Someone's being called. Someone is being called up. Someone. Okay, we have a lot of majors in this here and now. We have temperance, balance. We have justice, balance. Could be the legal system, karma with this addiction. And then we have the Judgment and the Tower. Something big is happening, okay? I don't know if it's happened already. I haven't looked at the news. If it's happening soon, something comes out of nowhere and it's a big deal, okay? I hope that no one is getting hurt. Whatever this is, it's coming out of nowhere. And it has to do with the addictions, because this is the whole focal point of the reading, is the addiction and the law, the karma coming in here. It's like the luck running out, I feel, in this moment, okay, where they're being called up and everything's, this is basically a disaster on its way, okay? And I don't know in what form this is going to take. So I think this is why we're seeing this surrender, feeling like they're in prison, and then this Ten of Pentacles. So pretty heavy reading, guys. Hanged Woman, clarity on the Hanged Woman. Doesn't make me feel good, I'll tell you that. I mean, I don't want anyone to suffer through things, but look, we're all creating our karma all the time. Oh shit. We're all creating our karma every minute of the day, with every thought we think, every emotion we feel, and every action that we do, especially our actions. Those are the densest form of energy that we create with our physical body, because this is the densest part of us, right? The physical body, and it's the things we do with our physical body that create the densest karma. So it's not what you say, it's what you do that creates the karma. You can say nice things all day, but if you do terrible things with your body or hurt people or whatever, that's that karma. And we have the Tower again. The Tower clarifying the Hanged Woman. I feel very sad in my physical body. So this is what I'm talking about with this card. There's a lightning bolt. It's like a bolt out of the blue. There's butterflies everywhere. Those indicate transformation. So something is completely wiped away. And it's like the slate is Everything that was is gone, and something new will be built from the ground when this tower falls. I don't feel a lot of Jennifer Lopez in this reading yet. Anyway, we've got the Knight of Wands with this Eight of Swords. So some kind of hope. This passion in regards to this situation. In my mind, for some reason, I'm seeing like a crowd of people like going after someone or fighting for someone or against someone. Something is happening that's going to get a, like, almost like an outcry, like a public outcry. This could also, on a smaller scale, just be her, J-Lo, trying to protect this Eight of Swords person. Or standing by his side, should this tower situation be a public situation, her standing up for him, speaking up, staying by his side, being very outspoken. And the Ten of Pentacles is a lot of major arcana, guys. A lot of energy in this reading. The Death card. This may be the end of whatever fortunes they have built individually and or put together. Whatever this is, this situation, it looks like it may wipe them out or devastate them financially. Or it resets them, okay? It resets them financially. I'll just say that, resets them. That could be either a good thing or a bad thing, but given the rest of this, I guess we'll see, won't we? So there you go, guys. I hope that everybody's okay out there. I hope J-Lo and Ben Affleck are okay. And yeah, hopefully they'll have a great life together and none of this will happen and, you know, whatever. But, you know, I don't have any ill will towards anyone. And again, this is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your own research. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.